University of South Wales Sports Park in Treforest.
I'm here at the Cardiff City Stadium.
I'm here in Cardiff, the home of Welsh rugby, where tomorrow the Welsh fans will be out in force to support their team who take on Scotland at Murrayfield. These two sides met at the same stage last season, with USW coming out victorious 3-2.
South Wales Police have already put a number of sanctions onto the derby itself.
It is a bit of a risk, I think, taking him, but at the same time, like I said, with the depth that Wales don't have, I think he has to be on that plane.
So I think, in terms of squad depth, they are much better off. I think they got a lot more hunger and drive about them as well. I think they had that last.
Wait, do you think that might be the key to victory?
I think, I'll be honest with you, I'm not so sure whether dropping a little bit of weight will increase the speed of Showreel.
What must it be like for you to see two of your sons playing sport at such a high level?
Oh, it's just something you just can't describe. It's just something which is it's quite difficult to actually describe, but it's such a pleasure to have two lads, very gifted, and they love the sport. And
obviously on the level, back in the amateurs, my support, I was quite reserved, I had major anxiety. I didn't like it when people come to watch support me. As a professional, you gotta be able to sell yourself. You gotta get the crowd behind you in order to get them, to move up in the levels of the rankings. So having that support behind me, it's amazing. It's having all the village boys behind you. You can't really falter. Rocking up on the debut, having 270 people there. Well, you can just imagine, it felt like the stadium was filled, walking out and then everyone just screaming your name. It's amazing. The emotion was high. The adrenaline running down my back was awesome.
First of all, your rise through football, lifeguards, and then playing lower leagues, and now you're playing on the international stage. It's quite an extraordinary journey, isn't it?
Yeah, you can say that. Yeah, it's a very special journey. Not many people do it, and it's a massive honour for me to just to really come through the end and play international football, and it's a massive achievement.
And what was your reaction when you got the call?
Yeah, buzzing. Yeah, first call was the Portugal camp, I think it was. I was my agent rang me and he was like, "I've got some news for you," and told me, and it's a massive achievement, and I was thrilled. I rang my mum straight away and all that.
And you're now working under someone like Ryan Giggs, playing around players like Gareth Bale.
Yeah.
What is that like?
Yes, it's amazing. Yeah, training and playing with these type of players, it's only going to improve you, and even learning from the gaffer, it's massive. He helps you in everything, in every kind of sense, really.
You scored on your debut, got rave reviews for your performance against Slovakia.
Yeah.
What was the feeling like when you scored?
Yeah, it was overwhelming. I was buzzing. It felt surreal in a way, and I was. It's hard to say, really. It was just so much emotion.
And going into the Azerbaijan game, is confidence in the camp high?
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, we all know what we need to do to get out of the games, and I think we're going to take all 3 points. It's going to be a tough game. Teams like these are always hard to play against because they're not really playing for anything. So, but we believe we're going to go there to win.